Hey, good evening, YouTubers. Hey, Ron Fiberlord back here again. Backbone. Thank you for your eyeballs and your attentions on my little video here. I appreciate it. One more view at a time, one more subscriber at a time. We take it one day at a time, one parsec further across the galaxy till we get to where we getting to. You dig? All right. Tonight here I'm going to do a little poem recite. This is a little different one because it really wasn't supposed to be a poem. This is going to be a plot to a short story that I'm going for short story contest. I'm going to tackle some short story contests for a while because the authorship and the books have been taxing, and the results just didn't has not met the expectations at all. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm an unknown name, if nobody became great overnight. J.K. Rowling sell millions of books in 1 week, so hey, I know it's going to take a time and much effort to get it done, and God mainly to definitely, get on my feet with the books. So this first little short story I'm doing, it's about a tree of unnatural power and spiritual presence in the forest, as it's the guardian. So basically, it's this story touches on a little bit of the theme of climate change, being good to our environment, being good environmental stewardess and ambassadors to the planet Earth, and taking care of it for the next generation and the generation on beyond that. It's a very short story. It's probably less than 4,000 words because that's a requirement for these contests. So I'm seeing how it goes. I'm pretty much about 80% done with it. So hopefully I'll be done by tomorrow. So I don't know when you will see that because that's a contest, and I'm hoping and praying, hey, that I get first place, second place, third place. Get in a magazine. Get my name out there to be a better, more household name years on down the road, Lord willing. All right. So, like I said here, this is a poem. It's called "The Tree and Its Words." It's where I'm softly naming it. I'm going to change it officially, put my records later on, but for right now, that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to recite this to you a little bit here, and I'll end with some quotes, and we can carry on. So let's Charlie Mike on to this. Tree and its words. I sit in the middle as the eyes of the forest. I'm the tree that also seek out to look upon and learn from its secrets. I have been here for over 200 years, the oldest of the forest, the one with the most life, the one that has took on storms and the fires. I survived all because I'm not considered the most blessed. No, I am the most controversial. I am the lesson bearer of the wicked, good, and in between. I've done so much besides grow in the land. I affected the land. I set the environment of the forest, as the mystic in the energy. Tears, pain, joy, rage, lust, greed, and in between. My stories ooze through the sap mystique varies with each individual bark. Either I was chosen or self-proclaimed myself the tree of all lessons taught to man and woman alike. Make no mistake, this isn't a facsimile of the Garden of Eden. No serpent has ever slithered on me, and no fruit hangs. I give oxygen and hordes of lessons on to be or to be not. 200 years I have lived it all, and I burn like the fire that burned my breath and burned beneath around me in the forest. I have praised and cursed the very sun. I have scoffed at the moon, and I have spit back at the rain that drenched me. 200 years I have survived because I am more than just a tree. I am the soul to teach mankind. I am a warning for the treacherous. I am the nurturer for the innocent, and the longevity for the future protectors of not just the forest, but the world for the righteousness. I am a tree, but also a man that has lived through lifetimes of mistakes, wins, betrayal, heartbreak, and all in between. He didn't learn from me because one day I will fall by the storm or the fire. The end. That was a tree and its words to all. Little short poem there. Like I said, this was really supposed to be a plot, and I just went on with creating it into a poem, and it makes it gives me pleasure to write, to come up with a poem, some more creative material. You never know where it'll be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So that was that. My quotes here. If you exist to people to only benefit them, then you don't need those people. Think about that. Also, don't allow people access to your home and your dinner table if they don't even let you enter their yard. That's basically what I'm saying with this last one is if people don't support your shit, if people don't uplift you, but they always around you asking you to do something for them, support them, give $1 to this and give $1 to that, don't support them. That's basically what I'm saying. Simple words to live by. So with that, I'm closing it. Hey, Ron Fiber Law here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I gained 2 more viewers. I'll see you on Battlefield next time.